majority of rare genetic diseases are what we call monogenic or single gene disorders. And the good thing about that is, in contrast to other diseases, we know exactly what the problem is and we know in principle how to fix it. And in the case of monogenic disorders, the problem is that the patients have two copies of a defective gene, and so certain cells in their body don't make a particular protein, and that causes the disease. And gene therapy offers a way to treat those by essentially putting in a working copy of that defective gene into the patient's cells. You can do that in kind of a platform way, which is to say you could use the same delivery system to deliver different therapeutic genes to different patients with different diseases. But it's kind of like a therapeutic platform, and I think that to me is the excitement of this, because in principle this general therapeutic platform is applicable to a large fraction of single gene disorders, which is a large fraction of rare diseases. When we talk about gene therapy, at least in the sense that we most commonly use the word, it refers to putting back a working copy of a patient's gene into patient cells. So we'll be talking about monogenic diseases where the patients have no working copy of a particular gene. And the gene therapy then is to put a working copy of that defective gene into the particular cell types in the patient to correct the disease. And if you can do that in enough cells at the right time of development and the right time in disease progression, you could cure or prevent genetic diseases. How do gene therapies work? The way they work is that you use typically viral vectors to deliver a working copy of a therapeutic gene into specific cell types of a patient with a genetic disease. And when that therapeutic gene gets into the cell, it goes into the cell nucleus and it acts like a regular gene. It makes a copy of the protein that's missing in the patient cells and corrects the clinical or biochemical abnormality. And essentially that's how they work.